Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy Rudy here. Today I will be showing you my cards and my pet. Let me just say, right, it took me over a year to basically make this card build. I think I spent about $150 or maybe 200 in cards, and then the rest was basically free to play. But yeah, in my cards, I do not have no plus 15 rares. All I have is uncommons, and uncommons basically maxed out, common and uncommon maxed out, and that's about it. And pretty much in this game, not a lot of people like to play Reapers because they don't really hit their hard. You have to build so much just to make them hit insanely hard. As for example, you have 6 Reapers here, and then when you go into freaking ninja category, you have 15 ninjas in freaking DA hard mode. Valkyries is basically you got 20 Valkyries in here. And then you got about 16 sorcerers here. Ninjas, Valk, and Sorcerer is the most favorite class into this game compared to Reaper because you have to build so much just to make them hit really hard. We do about 80 mil per second. You have ninjas over here doing about 150 mil per second, 130 mil per second. It's absolutely freaking crazy. Like even in last season, it's literally let's check Storm Citadel. You got 4 Reapers here. You got ten ninjas here. You got 13 Valkyries and nine swords. It's really that ridiculous. But anyways, I'm slacking off. Let me show you what I got, guys. All right. So this is my pet. I got 22 power, 14% in rage damage, and 5.5 when attacking from behind. All of this in total, my enrage and from behind, that is 19.5%, so pretty much 20%. That's 20% damage right there. And if you want to add in my 22 power, I would say 22 power is about, I would give it about 5% damage, 6%. So in total, regardless, with these 3 stats, I'm gaining about 25% damage. I'm gaining about 25% damage. So, but on top of that, that's like the same damage. That's like the same damage I'm basically getting with my freaking ruin. If you want to add in the pet, if you want to add in my pet with this ruin right here, that's about 50% damage. That's about 50 percent increased damage in total. 50 from pet and basically room itself, which is absolutely crazy. But on top of that, right now we're about to get into the cards category. Before I show you every single thing I got, let me just say these 2 cards right here, Velik and Kai's basically maxed out. These 2 cards right here give you increased damage by 24%. But if you max out every uncommon and uncommon, you get a total of 6% damage in total. So instead of having 24%, this crap right here gives you 30%. Like, let me show you how crazy it is. So yeah, without having no stigmas on, I am gaining 17% from stigma detect weakness, and my normal stigmas is giving me 10%. I am gaining 27% with them 2 cards alone, which is absolutely insane. But just by having a single stigma on, if you want to add stigma and cards, that is 35% damage, bro. The tech weakness is 35%. Now let me put every single thing on real quick. Let's see. Oops. Now look at my detect weakness. 35%, 25% from normal stigmas. This means I will be getting 60% damage from stigmas and freaking cards. Just the cards itself. Like check this out, right? Since this is only giving out 1 detect weakness, that's 35% damage. This is basically giving out special and normal. This is 60% damage right here. This is 60% damage right here. This is 60% damage right here. The first one is about 24%. And the last two is 35% in total. If it's a single special alone, that's 35% anything I fight. But with double, that is 60% increased damage. But alright, so now to basically show you my whole cards, I just want to show you these two cards alone. It's absolutely disgusting, bro. So anyways, cards is the definition of offense and freaking defense. I am gaining 24,000 HP. Raises max HP by 3%, which is about 7k HP. I can't even tell you, it's just so much. 36 power, which is increased damage by 36,000. Increase endurance by 50, meaning that this crap is giving you 50,000 defense. Increase crit factor by 15. Increase crit power by 0.5. Increase attack speed by 0.5%. All my normal stigmas, the tech weakness is 10%. All my special detect weakness is 17%. Let's see what else we got here. Decrease skill cooldown by 3.5%. Increase damage by 5.5 when attacking from behind. Increase damage by 2.5%. And so yeah. So how much damage am I getting from freaking cards? So with these two cards alone, I'm getting 27%. So I got 2.5 increased damage, and I got 5.5 when attacking from behind. So altogether in total, that's 8%. That's 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That's 35% damage. I don't know how much damage I'm getting with increased power by 36, because that's 36,000 damage, and 0.5 crit power. So altogether in total, I don't know how much damage I'm getting with crit power and power. So we just gonna throw a random number. I am gaining 40% damage. I would say, no, that's a cap. I would say I would getting about 43% damage from cards. 43%, because 27% is coming from cards. But yeah, and then on top of that, this is my making sure I have everything here. But yeah, on top of that, this is my stats. This is my stats and damage up. Increased damage by 48.1%. Increased damage by 43.8% when attacking enraged monsters. Increased damage by 24.5% when attacking from behind. And I'm gaining 47.8% from decreased cooldowns. But on top of that, I'm also getting about 28%. With my stigmas. I made sure all my damage would go above 7% each. All my stigmas is giving me about 7% damage. Like here's for example, 2, 4, 6. Let's see, 9, 10, 11. This right here is giving me about 7.1% damage. This right here is well, it's close enough. I don't really care, but this is about 6.9. This is giving about 6.9. This is giving about let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7.2. This is giving about 7.2. So like it's like 7, 14, 21, 24. But at the end of the day, I had to build so much on my Reaper. I had to build so much just to do a hell lot of damage. and we hit about 80 mil per second. All this stuff you see, we hit about 80 to 85 mil per second. You bring this on a freaking Reaper. Bring my whole build on a goddamn Reaper. That's 125 mil per second. Maybe 130 mil per second. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, I wanted to show you my whole build. I wanted to show you like my cards and my pet and everything I have. Like with my cards, with my stick, with my stone and my pet itself. That's that's almost 50% damage right there. But yeah, it's the reason why I hit so freaking hard on Reaper. But when you actually try, you gotta have the most insane build to pump them up. If you build half on a freaking ninja, you're out DPS easy. The only thing we got good is a mechanic skill. That's all we got. Like, like here's for example, like we can basically skip every single mechanics. We can skip every single mechanics, and you have ninjas that could do 4 minutes and 22 seconds just by skipping the freaking statue. Just by us skipping the freaking statue and the minions, that we gain about probably like 40 mil per second extra right there just by skipping a crap ton of stuff, just so we can basically catch up to like I guess other DPS, if you get what I'm saying. But anyways, it's been your boy Rito. Peace out, my boys. Enjoy your day.